Welcome to Kentucky Football Nation. Well, let's take a look at some highlights from the Oregon-James Madison game to see what kind of offense we're going to be playing. All right, I just put out a video a day or two ago about the bunch set. You have receivers bunched up right here. A tight end is bunched up with some receivers. You can go back and watch that. Well, let's watch their first drive as they go down the field here. All right, first play of the game is a toss. They love the outside zone run game. And there you go. We're going to see a lot of tosses to the outside because when you spread those receivers out, the toss is there. And you're trying to get around the corner there, get the edge. All right, let's see him back to throw. Wide open there. I think they were playing zone instead of man. I think they played a lot of zone in this game. Third play, we're back again. Watch this right here. One hand. Boom. Okay, touchdown. He gets in. All right, now, let's stop it right there. That's what we don't have right there, guys. We need guys who can do that right there. Athletic, fast, big, can make a one-handed catch. And there's a lot of one-on-ones with wide receivers when you're spread out like that. So in the SEC, the wide receivers have to be able to do stuff like that right there. We're going to see some more plays. You know, he doesn't always throw perfect. So you got to have some we need 4 stars. We need big names for wide receivers and running backs and our offense. So that's what we need that we don't have starting out with Will Stein. But let's see what they do next. Obviously, he scored right there. And then we're going to go down. I know they kicked a field goal, and we don't really care about that. All right, here we go again. Nice little pass outside. Gets open. Boom, runs. Look how fast he is. All right. That was the running back. That was Hill. So we see Hill right there. He just leaks out, and you're going to see a lot of that. That's it. Patterson will be a nice guy. I think Patterson would do well. Let's see second. Oh, we're going to go run again. There's our main back. Well, their main back. That would be probably Dowdell in our offense. Just run the ball right down the field, and then we get on the end zone. Now, watch the quarterback. He goes to the pylon. Here he goes. This is, okay, now that's what we don't have. Somebody that can just run to the pylon. Okay, no offense to Cutter Boley, but look, watch how fast he is. He just races to the pylon, beats everybody there. Boom, touchdown. It's 14-0. Okay, so you need a dual threat quarterback. But I mean, look, Will Stein can tailor it for not trying to, be hard on Cutter Boley, but Cutter Boley can't do that right there. In fact, I don't know what quarterback we have right now. So we'll see if Oregon's backup quarterback comes. We'll see. I don't know about that. I don't know if Novosad's going to come or stay in Oregon. I don't know why he would want to come for a rebuild, but hey, maybe he does. All right, let's move up a little bit. What do you want to look at here? I marked something here. Okay, so that's 14-8. Okay, so they went for 2. It's 13-3. I don't know why I did that. Here's their third possession. Let's just watch it. More pitch right there. You're going to see pitches. Outside run game. Just keep on running. And touchdown. That's backup running back, or their second running back. And he just beats everybody to the corner. So you're going to see us. Now, here's the zone right here. Outside zone run. You got the running back right here. That's Davison, your main back. This is your secondary back, but he's the lead back on this. Guy's name is Hill. And then, of course, you're going to see their wide receiver. But you're going to see this guy right here just take this guy, this safety or corner or whatever this is. Watch what he does. He just blocks him big time. Watch Zero here. Zero's just going to run out there. There he goes. And he just, bam, takes out that guy. And that's a touchdown. That's what you're going to see. Outside zone run game. I imagine you will see that, and we will start doing that, okay? So that's just, I also have a video on running out of the spread offense. If you want to go back and look at that, I get out the whiteboard and show you just some. We're going over the very, very basic plays that they might run. So I'm not saying we're going to see all these plays from Will Stein because this is Oregon, and he's going to have to tailor it to the personnel he has. Look, guys, first year or two, this is going to be a rebuild, okay? We don't have offensive linemen. We don't have receivers that can do this right here, and running backs. Well, we have Patterson and Dowdell. But, yeah, we need a lot. So, okay, let's look at a couple more. But, we're starting to see what we might see from Will Stein at Kentucky. But let's move up and look at one of their other possessions here because they pretty much had their way in the first half. And they get the ball again, and they've already scored 4 times. And let's see what they do before the half. Nice. Look at this. He gets open and boom, just beats the guy. Pretty simple, right? I mean, once again, you're one-on-one. One-on-one. Look, he's backing up, back up. He just runs right past him. Okay. No offense to James Madison there, but yeah, that guy never had a chance. So, got to have speed, got to have people who can catch the ball. Just want to show you. Okay, so we have receivers up here, 2 here, and 2 here. So we're in a kind of a, I don't know if that's a Haas concept, but we're split out here. You're going to see this, one running back. Okay, what's the quarterback going to do here? Let's see what he does, and he throws it long. Watch his catch. Boom. Touchdown. Yeah. So once again, you can see just run. The guy didn't even know where he was. Didn't even know where he was. Lost track of him, and he just ran right past him. All right, let's look at a run play. We're one last series, guy. One last series I want to look at. We didn't go in order here. And he just runs right through everybody and gets tackled at the 20-yard line. And I'm going to say, I want to see this right here, guys. Watch this. One-handed. Ha! Guys, that right there, once again, that's what we got to have. He actually held it was pass interference. He had one hand on the defender, and he caught the ball just right under his arm. Let's look at that one more time. Let's slow that down a little bit. I want to slow that down. I really do. Let's look at this one more time. I was going to see. We got to have a guy that can do this right here, guys. Watch this throw. All right, he lets it go. Here, it's coming to you. You'll see it as you come into frame. Right over here. There it is. And one-handed. Unbelievable. All right. Okay, that's the spread offense, guys. A lot of one-on-ones. You can trick people in the run game with tosses, and you're going to try to do the outs. I hope we do an outside zone run game. I think we will. Obviously, that's part of what Will Stein does. But, yeah, receivers one-on-one. If you can get somebody turned around or trick somebody, you can score. All right, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We'll be doing more basketball. It's basketball season. Obviously, I have a basketball section of my channel. I also have a football section and a shorts section that has both basketball and football. And we do lives every week. So we'll be talking about football. The portal's going to open up. We're going to sign players, more high school players. Look, guys, we need everything. Offensive line, wide receivers, everything on defense, defensive linemen, linebackers. We don't have any of those. Safeties, corners. So, yeah, guys, look, first year or two is going to be a rebuild. But, yeah, I think Stein and Bateman, our defensive coordinator, can do some good. All right, thanks for watching.